How's it going, everyone, and welcome to a brand new series here on my channel. Today, I'm starting the Ball Knowledge Gauntlet. This is a football trivia series where I will be testing out my ball knowledge against other YouTubers with 5 different football trivia challenges. Today, I'm joined by Luke Pingu, the king of football trivia YouTube videos. How are you doing?
I think you'd say king of knowledge there. Might be king of the videos, but
we'll see by the end of this. You could take the crown.
Yeah, I guess this can I can run the gauntlet and hopefully get the prize. There's a lot of different aspects to this, so I think I'll do well in some bits and then maybe not as well in others, so let's see how we do.
Every episode of the Ball Knowledge Gauntlet is going to have a theme for the trivia challenges. In today's episode against Pingu, the theme is the World Cup. In the first challenge, we each ask each other 5 trivia questions, and for every question you answer correct, that is 1 point. In the second challenge, we're going to play 3 games of Footy Tic-Tac-Toe. For each game you win, that is 1 point. Challenge number 3 is the Missing 11 challenge, where we each pick an iconic starting 11 and fill in 3 of the players. The opponent then has to fill in the remaining 8 players from that starting 11, with every correct player being 1 point, and you're allowed 3 lives for incorrect guesses. In the fourth challenge, we each pick a player and give our opponent 5 hints to guess who the player is. If you guess the player after 1 hint, that's 5 points. If you guess the player after 2 hints, that's 4 points, etc., etc. And you're allowed 1 guess for every hint. The final challenge is the Mutual Teammates Challenge, where we each pick 1 player and give our opponents 3 players who have played with them at club level. If you guess the correct player, that is 1 point, and whoever has the most points at the end wins the episode. Now, let's get right into it.
And it's live!
The first challenge, we will each be asking each other 5 trivia questions, and for every correct answer, you pick up 1 point. So how about this? I will ask you the 5 trivia questions first, and we'll see where we're at. Sound good?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who did Maradona assist to score the winning goal in the 1986 World Cup final?
Winning goal, 86. The problem is, Maradona's about the only one I know from that year. I'll just say a really common... Let's go for a...
That is not a common name.
Batista.
Honestly,
Batista.
You got the first and last letter right.
Right.
It was Jorge Burruchaga.
Brilliant.
Alright, next one. What is the only stadium to host 2 World Cup finals?
Ooh. That is interesting.
It's a bit of a trick question.
Yeah. Gonna say, so what country or what?
Yeah, or what stadium.
Yeah, we'll go Germany.
It's a good try. They played one of the finals in Munich back in the day, and then in Berlin. It was actually the Azteca in Mexico.
Yeah.
In Brazil, in 1950, the final was technically a group stage game because Brazil could have tied that and won. 4 players scored 5 goals in the 2010 World Cup. Name 2 of them.
4 players scored 5.
Yes, in 2010.
Was that the most? No, who would have got the golden boot? Golden boot was Forlan, so I assume that's under Forlan.
No, that's valid. 5 was the top score.
Oh, it's Forlan 1.
So we'll give you 1.
Forlan's 1. I didn't realise there's so many. I thought he won it by himself. Who else would have scored? 2010. Try Thomas Muller.
Correct. He is the one who won the golden boot. The other 2 were David Villa and Schneider.
David Villa, yeah.
Who missed France's penalty in the 2006 final?
2006 final.
As in the shootout.
Is it him? I'm going to say David Trezeguet.
It's a good one. It is him. Bar down and out. Final question. Who assisted Iniesta's winning goal in the 2010 final?
Cesc Fabregas.
Nice. So that is a solid 3 out of 5. Not too bad. Poor start to life there, but you came back, redeemed yourself.
Right then, Eric, are you ready for these 5 questions?
Yes, I am. Hit me.
On the World Cup. Starting off with, who won the Golden Boot in 2006?
Miroslav Klose.
Well done. Starting off nicely. Who beat Costa Rica in the World Cup in 2014 to knock them out?
Netherlands. It's one of the best 0-0 games of all time.
Oh my days!
Who is the Netherlands' top goal scorer in all World Cups?
I'm going to go Robin van Persie.
I would have been amazed if you got this, because it's somebody called Johnny Rep. Whoever that is.
He-
I've never heard of him, but he's Netherlands all time. He only did like 7 or 8 years for Netherlands. Which World Cup had the highest attendance combined? So all the games combined, who had the most total attendances?
I don't know if it'd be an older one, because some of that back in the day, they used to just...
The health and safety,
Yeah, health and safety was non-existent.
It's not like really old. I'll tell you that. It's not like a really old.
But yeah, as well, they
random.
didn't have as many rounds. Germany stadiums seem like they're the biggest ones. Kind of torn between that and 2014. I'm going to say Germany 2006.
Germany 2006 is number 4 on the list. Qatar's number 3. Qatar's number 3.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Brazil is number 2, and number 1 is the United States in 1994.
Oh, that makes sense.
3.587 million people total attendance. Average attendance of 68,000.
They're just all in giant
crazy.
football stadiums. Like
Yeah,
American
basically.
football stadiums.
Yeah. And then it's like 50,000 for Brazil and Germany. So it's just a massive jump to the American ones. And then the final question, who scored the only goal for England in their 4-1 loss against Germany in 2010?
Matthew Upson with his
Well done.
face. He's not the only player to put the ball over the line, but
Yeah,
he's the only
Lampard
one
should
to
be on
score.
that, but, never mind. But yeah, you do get, is that 3 out of 5
Yeah,
again?
we are tied at 3
Yeah.
apiece then after the first round. The next round is Footy Tic-Tac-Toe, and it will be World Cup themed. We just played Footy Tic-Tac-Toe over on Pingu's channel, so make sure to go check that out. We will be playing 3 rounds of this, and if you win, you get 1 point. So let's build our grid here. That's a nice looking grid.
Lovely. And I'll start off with scored in 2014 in Chelsea. Andre Schürrle.
Nice. I'm going to go Barcelona, scored in the semi or the final, with Carlos Puyol, scored in the semi-final.
Go Chelsea World Cup runner-up. Gonzalo Higuain.
Alright, I'll just go Barca, Chelsea. Let's go Eider Johnson.
Barca Serie A would be Samuel Eto'o.
Yeah.
Surely. Yeah.
I'll go with World Cup runner-up and scored in the semi/final. Gives a lot of options. Basically anyone who got to the final and just didn't win. Let's go Claudio Caniggia.
Scored in 2014 in the final. Who would that be? Not Higuain. 'Cause
Definitely not Higuain.
He missed a few. Ooh. Oh, Mario Götze. There we go. It's the one that won it.
Alright. Scored in 2014 and won Serie A. Go with Pogba. He did score in the round of 16.
Very nice. And then World Cup winner of Serie A. Schneider. Wesley Schneider.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Lovely.
Alright, so
Very
no
nice.
points there. First tic-tac-toe game is a stalemate. But not that stale, because we filled in every grid comfortably.
Yeah, so it's you first.
Okay. Alright, I will kick it off with scored in the quarterfinal and won a World Cup in the 2000s. Let's go for Ronaldinho.
Great Liverpool Juventus. Don't think he would have scored at any point, so yeah, we'll go Ian Rush.
Tough one. I'll go Juve Inter Milan Cancelo.
Yep. Now I need Liverpool scored in 1998 World Cup.
Of course.
I'll try. Ooh. Yeah, try Paul Ince. But he has scored though in the World Cup. That's
He may have. I think he missed a penalty against Argentina. But I feel like he scored in that Romania game.
don't think so. He's got no goals in 98 for England, so
Oh,
he's only got 2 altogether, and they were both in 93. That might have been against Romania as well, ages like when we did them in the Euros. So no. Do you know one for that, Eric?
I do. It's one of the goals of the tournament. Michael Owen.
Why isn't that getting Michael Owen? That's such an easy one.
Yeah, the
That's
other
really
4-letter
bad.
name who played for Man United.
Yeah. Literally on the right lines, it's not quite there. That's a shame. Well done.
All right, that is the first tic-tac-toe point going to me, so I am ahead 4-3.
Right, where should we go? I'll go defender, one in the 90s. Cafu.
French scored in the group stage. Let's go with Henri.
I'll go Barca, one in the 90s. Petit.
We'll go French, one in the 90s. Let's go with Frank Leboeuf. Put in a good shift when Blanc was suspended.
Aston Villa French. Digne.
He is actually valid for the entire bottom three.
Yep.
Romario must have scored in the group stage in 1994.
You search that up while I
quickly
think about a defender who scored in the group.
Russia, is that group game? Yep, we're good.
I'm going to try. Is that right? I think it's one or the other. I'm going to try defender scored in the group, Harry Maguire, against Panama.
He didn't.
Did he do it? Did he not?
John Stones was the one who bagged 2
That was the other one. That's the one I had. I had Maguire or Stones, and I was like, Maguire's got a bigger head. Surely he's scored.
I think those are Stones' first ever England goals as well. I completely forgot that defender scoring in the group was just any era. I thought it was just 90s. I'll just
yeah.
Oh, there's got to be so many of them. We have Matt Hummels.
John Stones
scoring against Portugal.
Hummels. Nice.
Brilliant.
There you go. 2-0 win for Eric.
Into the third round, this is the missing 11 round where we each pick an 11 from an iconic World Cup game, but our opponent has to get 8 of the players as we only give them 3.
No,
Have you seen it?
The unbelievable thing is, Eric, I picked the exactly same 11.
Oh, well done.
Alright, Pingu, I will give you the team first. It is this one, Argentina's lineup from the 2014 final. I've given you Messi and Mascherano, which are probably the 2 most obvious picks. I've also given you Ezekiel Garay, because he's just kind of run-of-the-mill. Solid defender.
And I'll start off with Higuain.
Higuain did lead the line, so that is one correct.
It's the goalkeeper that's... Because it's not... I don't think it's anyone that well known. Probably come back to that. I'll try... I don't know why, but I want to say Enzo Perez.
It's a niche one. He is in midfield there.
Yeah. Now, he's one of those players that always sticks out to me because of his name being Enzo. I don't know why. Like a Ferrari. I'm trying to think of when Germany were shaking their hands, and who else would be in there? I'll try Otamendi.
Otamendi is not in the team.
So he's not the
He
other
wasn't even in the
centre-back. That's
squad.
interesting. Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So that is one miss.
One miss. The centre-back.
We'll have 3 misses.
I've got a name in my head, but I don't think it's him. I gotta try him. I'll say Lavezzi.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. Thank God for that. Because it's not Di Maria. Di Maria is not in that team.
Yeah, he got
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Who else would be in that midfield then with Mascherano, Enzo? Yeah. I'll try... what's that? I might as well. Try Zabaleta at right back. Lovely. Left back. Argentinian left back. It's not Tagliafico because he's way too young.
No, he wasn't around.
He was before Tagliafico. Because even Acuna wasn't playing then.
I think the only 2 from the squad that won the World Cup were Messi and Di Maria.
Is it Fazio at centre-back?
It is not.
No. That's such a rogue shout.
Similar pace on FIFA.
Yeah. Oh, Di Micheles.
Yeah, I gave you that one.
Gave you that. So I've got the attack, got one midfielder, but he's niche. To be fair, I'm kind of happy now to go out. Is it Armani?
No.
No.
It was Sergio Romero.
Ah, Romero.
The left back Another Manchester United boy, Marcus Rojo.
Rojo at left back, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem it because he's natural center back. And the third central midfielder is Lucas Biglia.
Biglia from AC Milan, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm happy with
that
that.
is 5 points.
2 or 3 missed. Yeah, I'll take that.
That puts you on 8.
There you go.
I like it. All right, Italy's lineup from the 2006 final. I've been given Cannavaro, Materazzi, and Buffon.
I thought those three were the, like, you know, Materazzi for the head, but Cannavaro the captain, and then goalkeeper's pretty obvious, so...
Yeah, that would have to be the
You got your base.
3 obvious starters. All right, right back, we've got Zambrotta.
Yep.
Left back, Fabio Grosso.
Won the shootout.
It's a beautiful penalty. I think the importance of it underrates just how far in the top corner it was. Midfield duo, Pirlo and Gattuso.
Both right.
Then the wingers, probably
The trickiest part, I'd say.
Yeah, not the biggest names in the team. Simone Perrotta, born in England. And Mauro Camoranesi.
Both correct,
born in
indeed.
Argentina. Then our front two, very similar names, starting with the same few letters, ending with the same letter. Totti and Tony.
Yep. I was going to give you the French team. I don't know if that would have been slightly more trickier.
I've watched these highlights many times as a child. All right, the 4th round is the Who Is It round, where we each give each other 5 hints as to who the iconic World Cup player is, and the quicker you get it, the more points you get. So if you get it after 1 question, which is the impossible task, you get 5 points. 2 questions, 4 points. And if you get it after all 5 questions, 1 point. All right, Pingu. Are you ready to hit me?
Yep. Who am I? The first clue is I have played for 3 clubs in my career.
All right. Definitely not getting it off that. Keep them coming.
Second clue is they have moved this summer.
Okay. Ooh, I actually have a name. I'm going to throw my guess.
Yep.
Is it Gonzalo Montiel?
And after 2 clues, you got the correct answer. I don't know.
No way.
Yeah, it's Montiel. The next clue is going to be it's the defender. They've only played at 1 World Cup.
Sense.
And they've scored 2 penalties to win this season.
Because he's such an icon. From the World Cup. Oh, wow. That's
but the first two could have been Messi from moved this summer and played for 3 clubs. But I don't know if I could have had the minerals to go Lionel Messi.
Love to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, well done for getting Montiel.
Who could it be? This player has played in 3 World Cups. This player is a World Cup winning captain. Yes.
I will try. Who would that be? Buffon?
He's not
No, he's
Buffon.
done more. He's done way more than 3, actually. Yeah, way more.
He has lost a World Cup final to the host nation.
Maybe he's not been at 3 World Cups. Oh, this is tricky. I'll try Carlos Puyol.
It's a try. It is not him.
Yep. No.
They've not lost a final.
That's true, yeah. Well, what have I gone for that? I've not listened to the clues, Eric. I've not listened.
This player is a defender, and he has scored 4 goals in 1 World Cup.
Scored 4 goals in 1 World Cup. Roberto Carlos?
He's not him. The final clue will kind of show what generation this player is. He is also a World Cup winning manager.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Lovely stuff.
There we go.
That is 1 point for you.
Do you know what? I was thinking Bobby Moore earlier on.
The final round is the mutual teammate round, where we each pick an iconic World Cup player and tell the other person 3 players they have played with at club level. We must guess who it is. I will ask you first. I've got my 3 players. Who has played with these 3 players at club level. We've got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Antonio Conte, and Messi.
Played with Conte.
Played with Conte. Two players, very different generations there.
Yep. Overlapped. I don't think you would have overlapped with him. So I think I need Barca, Arsenal, and Juve. I'll try Patrick Vieira.
It's a good shout. It's not him.
I don't think... No, he just wouldn't be with Messi, would he? No. I kind of only had Ox and Thingy in there, but even he wouldn't have played with Ox, would he?
No. The Ox one is... It's a bit of a spanner being thrown into the works.
I wonder if it's a Southampton, maybe. Thierry Henry?
It is Thierry Henry. He had his
Okay,
loan at
Jesus.
Arsenal. His emergency
Yep, there you
loan.
go.
And that's where he got Ox.
Right. The three players are Callum Chambers,
Nice.
Luis Gustavo, and Fernando Torres.
Is it Andre Schürrle?
Yeah, it is. Well done, mate.
Yeah, there we go. Fulham, Wolfsburg, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Andre Schürrle is a great
I don't
player.
know.
Guy. He's played a lot of
Yeah, different. I was
upper,
going to go for a
not massive
Spartak
clubs.
Moscow. Yeah.
I've taken the victory in the first episode. Pingu, it has been a lot of fun. Thank you for having me on your channel, and thank you for joining me for the first ever episode. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of the Ball Knowledge Gauntlet. I hope you did enjoy. We also played Footy Tic-Tac-Toe over on Pingu's channel, so make sure to check that one out. If you have any suggestions for this series, or any guests you'd like to see come on, any topics you'd like to see, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Big massive Eric, and I'm out.